Okay,
Yes.
let's do this. Hi guys, it's Minx here. Hope you're doing well. Myself and Sinnoh are playing Wild Island Quest today. That sounds like a beautiful game, right, Sinnoh?
I mean, look at this art. This looks like a beautiful game to be playing. I really could be doing with going on a Wild Island quest, so I'm really glad to be here with this massive butterfly creature. What the fuck is that?
That's actually like the stuff of my nightmares.
Yeah, because you hate moths, right?
I do. This is a visual novel. It's a visual novel, I think, but I'm not 100%. I think it is, and apparently it's just really fucking weird. So we'll have a look at it. We're gonna view the intro. I don't know if it actually works or not, but we'll press it and see what happens. I guess.
Fingers crossed. Let's have a look.
Oh, there we go. Oh, it's just the fucking opening of the game, really? Oh, there we
Um,
go. There we go. There we go.
okay.
Right, so the game book, I'm not going to read all this out loud. Game book has a simple combat system. Okay, so it's based on luck because you play kids and kids can't defend themselves.
Apparently kids are rubbish, so everything they do is just decided by a dice roll, by God.
In addition, write down the names of your companion characters' items you have in the traveller sheet. Why?
What?
Well, we have to write stuff down. I
It's
don't care about that.
2015.
Let's just start the game. We're not going to play for that long anyway.
Yeah. All the kids are probably going to die in like 5 minutes.
Do you want to be the narrator? Can you read that?
I shall be the narrator. Okay. The valley is covered with mist. Dusk has already fallen. You and your friends, Doyle, Conan, and Irene. I don't know why I find those names so amusing.
Oh, it's Arthur Conan Doyle, right? Who wrote Sherlock Holmes?
Yeah, yeah. Must be a reference. Are making. Wait. Doyle, Conan, and Irene are making your way through the coastal shrubbery, closer and closer to the edge of the island. Black, crooked branches often appear from the fog. They sway like being alive. It's cool outside. A chilly wind is blowing. Sometimes you can hear grinding sounds. Such sounds are usually typical of the floating of ice when the edges of ice blocks clash. Right. Finally, the shrubbery is past and you come to the edge of the island. Usually it looks like an edge of a chasm, but today everything is different. Today, an unknown and mysterious land is floating past the edge of your home. This is famous Wild Island, where Cyrus Paganel was on the expedition. Not one expedition. You heard about it many times, and now you see the island with your own eyes. Quickly, screams Conan, or we won't make it. Is he speaking like a different language?
I don't know.
Your friends run towards the edge and jump over one by one. Even Doyle is already on the other side, waving to you.
So you're this island past yours, I guess, and we're all leaping onto it?
Yeah. Henry, come to us! So we're Henry. You run towards him. There is the edge of the island, and there is the fearsome chasm. Wild Island is slowly floating ahead, as the chasm seems to be a black river.
Okay, that's the only option we
Oh,
have.
that's it! Okay,
Having
well,
gathered your strength, you jump.
roll the dice. I'm fucking painting.
Look at the body in the bed. I think that's us.
Oh my god, we look like we've been shot. You jump up and figure out that
Look at
you're
our
in bed.
pajamas.
Our nice floral pajamas. Are we a girl? I thought we
don't
were
think
Henry
so.
a minute ago. The room is filled with morning light. Parents are very close discussing something.
I think this painting on the wall, by the way, is another game they've made that we should definitely check out sometime.
It looks like, oh, Return of Red Hood, it says. I thought it was like Red Knob. Return of Red
She's
Knob.
wearing the same pajamas that we are.
Snoopy is
Oh, it's there, it's dog, yeah.
So your little dog down there. Snoopy is sniffing something in the corner of the room. Having noticed that you awoke, he lively runs up to you and tries to lick your face, jumping near the bed. You laugh and give him a hug. For almost a year, you had been asking your parents to buy a dog, and finally got this devoted friend on your birthday. Aww.
I think we're dead.
I think this is the afterlife. Snoopy is a very young dog. Better say a puppy. He's curious about everything and follows you everywhere. Do we have to write that down? One of our
Snoopy's
companions.
young. Snoopy's young, which means he can't defend himself. He can only win with luck.
Snoopy has to roll a dice to see if he makes it past the chasm. He doesn't. Without doubt, this day will be interesting, and the most amazing thing is that Wild Island really approaches Mech City. What the fuck is going on?
We live in Mech City.
Okay, Wild Island is just a plot of land that floats constantly close to your island that is called Mech City, the same as the main city. Okay. Usually it's quite far, but nevertheless, there were foolhardy travellers who were able to get there on balloons filled with hot air. Those foolhardy travellers. However, something has happened, and Wild Island is getting closer to Mech City with every passing day. This hot issue is being discussed by all scientists and travellers. According to the latest research, today, Wild Island will float to the edge of Mech City and will stay close for almost a day.
What the fuck is this?
This is bizarre. Where is it?
Do you want to skip ahead a bit? We get the gist.
Yeah, we get it. Okay, there's a
Wild
fucking crazy
Island's
island.
coming. Oh, okay, our option is to go out, okay?
Go out. Do we roll a dice for that as well?
Look at the dog.
Okay. You stand in front of
Okay.
your house, garden overgrown
Whoa,
with
whoa,
weeds.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that our house? Oh, it's the shed. Okay, thank God for that.
I was gonna say, oh Jesus Christ.
Okay,
It's like a really shit Sims
I'll
house.
read this. You stand in front of your house, a garden overgrown with weed is all around you. In the centre of the garden, an old shed can be seen. You like to play with friends there. Snoopy is jumping by your feet, running aside at times towards something he's interested in. What do you wish to do? Okay, guys. Okay.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Do you want to go to the shed or should we go? We might as well go in the shed, I guess.
Go to the fucking shed. Why would we just leave for the city right now? We're not ready.
You're approaching the old shed. Here you know every trail, every crack, how many times you played here. Imagining yourself in caves of another island or inside an airship. You step inside. There is a workbench here surrounded by piles of long waved wood shavings. Various gardening tools are in the corner near the workbench. I don't care. Can we take anything? I don't care.
Yeah, come on. Now we feel safer. Apparently, in the bottom left corner, it says herbicide.
Oh, yeah.
Is that something we have, or did they click it? Can you click it?
Nothing happens when I click it.
What the fuck? Okay, never mind. I have to admit, our father, judging by that shed, looks like a bit of a dangerous man.
Yeah. I like the fact it's got like a little house roof on it, by the way. Like they bothered to attach it.
That's really
Okay,
special.
Let's go and see what Mech City looks like.
Here we go. Big Mech City.
These people are just floating, by the way, the ones on the left. You
That
see
guy
that?
on the left in particular is just... He looks like he hasn't quite realised what game he's in yet.
I
And
feel
it's
that
dawning on
the actual background is just a photo, and they've superimposed 6 people on the front of the photo.
6 models that they've put in.
6 generic free models, probably. Not. I don't want to necessarily say that's true, but that's what I suspect is the case. Mind you, these models are so like terrifying. I can't help but think they were handcrafted. Actually,
I kind of want to like get my gun and kill them all to like save humanity. I think.
by the way, the sound right now is just a small loop of like generic sound bustle of messages going looping. Like it's already looped once in the time we've been talking.
Brilliant.
Off you go.
Brilliant. You're on the main square of Mech City. People bustle about like ants, going on errands. You can get to many interesting places, but the most important is not to miss the approach time. Clearly. On the western edge of the square, you can see the house of a famous Mech City huntsman, Beobrus Beowulf, a father of your friend, Conan. You could drop in to see him if you like. Conan will certainly want to join you. There's a library in the northwest. You can look for something interesting there, something that may prove useful.
Okay, we get it. We get it.
We're gonna
get a choice.
It's up
Oh
to
wow!
you.
So we got a lot to
Holy
go for.
shit.
Should we go? I guess we should go and get. Do you want to go to the island by ourselves and try and like just bring on a certain death?
Yeah, do it. Let's do it. Fuck it. Let's go half-cocked, unprepared.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I kind of want to die and see what it looks like in the drawing.
Yeah. Expecting the wonder that many people witness just once in a lifetime, you hurry to the edge of Mech City Island.
Okay.
Here we go. Very soon you will see Wild Island float near. Joyful Snoopy runs close to you. Oh, he's so fucking doomed. Snoopy is not going to make it. Sniffing the nearest bushes. He seems to look forward to seeing new lands too. Aww.
The music just stops. You're in a hurry, almost like in your dream, moving branches of the coastal trees apart, being afraid to be late. Here is the edge of the island. A huge crowd has already gathered. People have come to watch this unprecedented event. Mech City folk usually call the edge of the island as the Strand. It really looks like a strand. Grass does not grow here, and everything is covered with sand. When a strong wind is blowing, grains of sand are rising into the air and fall down to fathom the steps, and we get it. We're in the sky.
It's great. You can't wait for Wild Island.
Okay, there it is.
Wow, Wild Island looks like it could have had a bit more rendering time applied to it, if I'm being
you
honest.
can see the individual like chunks of texture. Like Wild Island's floating slowly, very close to you. Sometimes islands' edges collide, making deep rumbling noise. I assume it would do more than that. It looks like boom, slightly.
Boom. Blah 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 blah. Once
Just,
it's grown, it's sand.
I don't care. There's
Snoopy. Suddenly, a small fluffy animal jumps right out to the shore. One long hop, and it is in front of you. Snoopy is barking
it
furiously
looks
at
like
it.
he's doing more than that. It looks like he's hurling himself to his death.
A certain death. The frightened animal jumps back. Now Snoopy breaks loose and chases the animal before you can stop him. What did I say earlier? They both vanish in the forest before you know it. I don't think Snoopy's gonna make it, folks.
Are we on the island now? I think we are.
Oh, it was a bit... Here we are. Snoopy, stop! Snoopy! Without thinking about a hazard, you rush after your loyal friend. By a single jump, you cross the roaring precipice. Once again, Snoopy's silhouette flickers among the trees and disappears behind them.
So we've come here totally alone now.
A few adults who saw your desperate act run towards you screaming something. You rush after Snoopy, moving deeper into the unfamiliar forest, being guided by distant barking.
Okay, let's skip ahead till something happens. So we're chasing our dog through the forest. And we're completely alone and we lost.
Yep.
And it's night now. A long time has already elapsed and it's getting dark in the jungle. It looks like the night is falling. It's useless and dangerous to look for a way out in the dark. You are scared. Tears are welling up in your eyes, but it's clear that you won't return home today. Apparently you'll have to stay overnight here.
You're fucked.
You come across a small forest glade and look around. Will it be safe to settle here, or should you find a safer place while it's not too dark? We're going to stay in the most dangerous place possible, okay? You right with that? You right with that, Seno?
I'm 100% okay with taking the dangerous route. After thinking a little, you decide that staying overnight on the glade is not so bad after all. Besides, you aren't going to sleep like that on the ground. Any Mech City boy can make a plain shelter of fallen branches.
This is just the normal thing to do, this.
You live in a city! Why would you know this shit? Soon you proudly admire the assembled structure. Also, any boy, but the girls, they get to stay in the kitchen. Fucking Mech City sounds sexist if you ask me. Unfortunately, you're not in your courtyard, but in the alien dangerous forest.
We still have herbicide, apparently.
Great, we can destroy our own fucking branches if we want. It's getting dark, time to get ready for sleep.
I guess we just go to sleep.
Oh well, okay, that choice.
You get into your unsafe refuge. It's almost completely dark around. You can see no further than an arm's length. Night jungle is full of life. Somebody bustles about on trees. Well, probably not somebody.
Wait, hang on. You can hear weird rustles and sighs coming from the thicket.
I can actually hear that right now, by the way.
Oh no.
Suddenly, forest animals begin to scream, especially loudly. You can hear some small rapid animals climb up the trees. It seems that a large predator is approaching. You do your best to discern something in the darkness, but in vain. Besides, it's getting quiet outside.
Dateline to catch a predator.
We've only got the option to wait, because everyone else is not with us.
Oh my.
I think we're dead.
Suddenly, one of the walls of your shelter collapses, and you're horrified to see sparkling eyes, enormous fangs, smelling stinking breath of the predator right in front of you. He looks kind of weirdly funny. Fear seizes you, you're unable to take any measures, your adventure ends here.
I could have used the herbicide! The herbicide!
Take that, foul beast.
So
Try
yeah,
again.
that was it.
Fucking Snoopy abandoned you, little prick.
I must admit, I actually quite enjoyed that. I mean, it's like a choose your own adventure book, isn't it? With like hilarious images.
It's very much like there isn't as much story. It's more about the choose your own adventure kind of aspect of it, and in a weird way, it's quite a charming game. And it's kind of nobeliness.
I think there's like cannibals later on and stuff from things I've seen, by the way, which sounds amazing.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Okay, so what would you give this game, Sine?
I would give this. I'll give it 5 severed boys' legs out of 10.
I would give it 5 incredibly gay pajamas that our mother made us wear and will probably scar us for life in the future out of 10 as well.
So not a terrible game?
Not a terrible game, quite fun. I might actually play this again. I might even stream this. This is fun. So, yeah. This was Wild Island Adventure, is that what it's called? I think so, something like that.
Yes.
I'll see you soon, guys. Bye for now.
Bye.